All right. Good morning to you. Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun, and apparently we miss all of the radio news. So anyway, out and about again this morning, working our butts off, making things happen. Still essential personnel. Thank God for that. Such a blessing to still be working. I never thought I'd say that, but it is such a blessing to be working. Had a very, very interesting day yesterday. I'm gonna tell you guys about that. We're gonna talk about some of the numbers. I do believe we have gone over 1 million infected here in the United States, 1 million confirmed infected here in the United States. And hopefully you guys will come on in. Can't see anybody right now, but I'm about to go get me some fuel, drop off some paperwork to the boss, and we got a little drive time. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the show. And I apologize, we got abruptly cut off yesterday. I don't know what happened to the camera. Camera just went out. I kind of felt like something was going to happen though, because it kept giving me a warning saying that I had reached like the maximum. I don't know. Every so often on this phone, I'll fill it up with videos, and then I have to go in and like get rid of all my videos or upload them somewhere else and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I was watching your last vid, Tide Pods. Yeah, these people are crazy. I don't know what they I don't understand who in their right or wrong mind would think that drinking or injecting or inhaling disinfectant would be a great idea. Yeah, I don't give a doggone who said it. I just think that's crazy. To me, it's funny. It's funny as I don't know what, because I'm like, what is wrong with people? But hey, that's what makes the world go round. We're all different. So we're gonna stop and get some fuel. Hopefully some other folks will come in and we'll have a good little chat today. And then roll on. Continue our day. Alright, so I had a very, very interesting evening yesterday. So I told you guys I was gonna get home. I was gonna do cut my grass and everything. Grass is so long. I mean, just in the front yard, it's like the weeds have gotten like knee high. In the backyard, the dogs out there running around, you can't even see them. Grass was taller than them, and it just needed to be done. Had to be done. So as a parent, we tell our children, do not touch or eat those things. France Gamble. Hey, I can watch while we do chores. You sure can. So I get home, break out my llama, which is only like 4 years old. It's a really nice Troy built self-propel, and I'm out there cutting my backyard. And from last season, I had pulled up the okra stalks, right? And y'all know okra stalks are pretty. They're hollow, they're not heavy, that you can pull them up easily. But anyway, I don't know how I did it, but I got too close, because I had just piled them up, and I had planned on cutting them up with the lawnmower anyway, just gradually, grinding them up, because it's a lawnmower, but it's a mulcher as well. It mulches everything. So I had planned on, slowly grinding the stuff up, but some kind of way when I was cutting, something got tangled up in the blade. I still don't know what it was. I had to cut it out. No. Let me tell you what first happened. I hit something, and then the blade flies out from under the lawnmower. I mean, just floom, and I was like, oh my God. And I thought about it, because it happened, it happened so quick. Wasn't no way in the world I was gonna be able to like move out the way, anything. And fortunately, I always cut my grass really low, and I'm just thankful that I was cutting really low, because when it flew out, it flew out from under there, but it didn't come out with the force that it could have. And if I had been cutting higher, and I was so thankful. So anyway, what happened? I stopped the lawnmower, of course. I turned on the side, and I got all this plastic stuff that I had run off that I didn't even realize I had done. So that was part of the problem. So I ended up having to take my knife and cut all that stuff out. That was number one. Then got my blade, and I couldn't find the bolts that holds it, right? I'm like, ugh. So after all that, I went to Lowe's, bought me another little kit, went to put the bolt in there, and it wouldn't go off in. I'm like, what is going on here? So I pulled everything off again, looked at it. The bolt had actually broken off into the what is this called? What would that be called? I don't want to say chassis. Anyway, into the shaft. The bolt was broken off, and I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So then I gotta, stop what I'm doing, go out to the truck, get my drill bits, try to drill it out. I couldn't do it at all. Then from that, I noticed that when the blade broke, it broke the housing for the lawnmower itself, for the motor. So it was rocking. I was like, oh God, love you too, babe, love you. So I had a rough evening yesterday with lawnmowers, and then of course my little lawn tractor, it's not working. So Jennifer's like, just go buy another lawnmower, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that at all. And I was trying to see what these guys were doing right here. I guess they knew each other. Let me see here. It's showing 2, but it's 4. What are y'all talking about? ITLC, good morning. We are the best 2. Oh, okay. Y'all talking about the number of people in here. So it just was a crazy evening. So I called this one guy. He was like, oh no, we don't make service calls like that. So I called it, and it's almost like these lawnmower guys don't want to make any money. Really, I mean, because I do not want to go buy a new lawnmower. I refuse to do that. This lawnmower is only 4 years old. Okay, get a, what is that? SCY Sith? What are you saying? Is that a brand of lawnmower? Anyway, let me start pumping this gas. 36,634. So then I called this guy, and he's like, yeah, man, I can come out and do it. And how old is the lawnmower? I'm like, I don't have a clue, because I bought it used myself, Okay, so you said get a SCYTHE. My husband rebuilds lawnmowers. Oh, I wish doggone it he was close. Still better than a lawnmower. What is it? Tell me what it is, Tonga. System what we used before gasoline. Are you talking about one of them long? Are you talking about like a sling blade? Y'all remember those lawnmowers that use no gas? No, I don't remember a lawnmower. Oh, you talking about one of those push things? You got all the. See, my mother-in-law has one of those, and Jennifer's like, go borrow mama's little lawnmower push thing. Is that what you guys are talking about? Ask Uncle Willie. Call Aunt Donna and see if he can fix it. Oh, I didn't know he fixed lawnmowers. Okay. Miss Grace. Okay, I sure will. So anyway, I called this guy, and he's like, yeah, man, check this. Cause I was outside, close to the lawnmower. He's like, well, check this, check that, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh yeah, you got a bad outer pulley, and you got a bad this pulley. He's like, I can come do it. I like, cool, when can you be here? He's like, well, if you send me the model number, send me this number, that number, blah, 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 I can probably come over that Thursday. And so I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, yeah, it's going to be like, it's either going to be $280 or $300. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, is that what you're talking about, Tahanga? Nah, I don't really want to do that. That's a little too much work for me. Hope you are well and staying safe always. Holla Ann. We have a push blade 1-2. We actually use customers though. Have to make sure they were. Of course, that only makes sense. Why would you have a lawnmower when your husband fixes it? I would never buy a lawnmower. Yeah, always test the ones you fix. But after this man said he's gonna charge me $300. After this man said he gonna charge me $300, I'm about to start fixing lawnmowers. Look up contest video, Sith versus lawnmower. Really? Okay, I'll check that out. TU, I want one of those. I thought you was joking. I didn't know you was being serious. So is it better? Is it faster than a lawnmower? I mean, it doesn't seem like it would be to me. All right, I gotta clean my thing with you right now. If I cut y'all off, I'll cut you guys off. But the last time I did this and I didn't claim my stuff immediately, I ended up losing my credit. So hope y'all understand. I should have got the gas first and then done this. I may turn y'all sideways or something. I don't know. But we just gonna do this slow enough to get this little receipt in. Y'all good with that? Oh yeah, that's a good offer. So this is now I've been showing you guys and sharing with y'all for a while. This there. Oh, y'all are there. Wow. Okay. Buffering. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen. I lost you. No, I lost you guys. She said, claim it. We fall for marketing way too often. EMP proof, haha. Claim it. Definitely EMP proof. I lost you. Okay. Looks like we're back. Cool. We're back. All right. So, yeah, I got like almost another. Last time I looked, it was like $78 of cash money from getting back money from filling up. So, yep, it's pretty good. Pretty good. You know, you figure you're getting. What did I get this time? I got 13 gallons. 13 gallons times 28 cents a gallon. It's a little bit, almost close to $3 back. Yeah, that works. And y'all know how often I fill up. I'm filling up every 2 or 3 days. And then, like when if you guys sign up through the app, this is cool. When you guys sign up through the app and you go out and you get your savings on your gas or whatever, you get your cash back. They pay me a portion of your sale that doesn't affect your sale. They pay me a portion of it, 1 or 2 cents per gallon, and it doesn't affect yours. You get your little bit, and I get my little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. I do the books for home business, so I totally understand. I don't know what you mean. So anyway, I called this guy about this lawnmower. He's like, "Oh yeah, you gotta pull it. I done put it." Blah, blah. And I was feeling. I was like, "Dang, he's right. That's why it's eating up my belts." So I'm in a dilemma now. The first thing is, and I could do this myself. I mean, I have the mechanical skills to do it. I don't want to do it and mess it up, again. Well, I didn't mess up the first time. I just didn't know I had a bad pulley. So it's like, do I pay somebody to go ahead and get it right for me? Do I go buy another one? Because I'm gonna end up I would spend the same money if I went and bought a new one, or if I got my riding mower fixed. And I gotta get my walk behind fixed, because he's like, "Oh yeah, take it over to such on Cleveland Street. They do it for $65." I'm like, that sounds good. I can definitely do that. I didn't bring it today because of course I had stop Jackson and Alexa off at the vet, which is another racket. I'm telling y'all now, if you own pets and you got these stupid pet plans, it's a racket. Why do I pay for pet non-insurance every month if when I take them to the doctor, to the vet, nothing's covered but the visit? Oh, you walk in, they can see your pet, but then if they're gonna get their nails clipped or the ears cleaned or whatever, extra charge. Just is what it is. I don't think anybody's here. Matter of fact, I know they're not, which is crazy because, oh wait, I'll catch her another time. All right, so I guess I'll take y'all with me to the office. I need to go over there and drop some stuff off. Cool. All right, when we fill up the trucks, we get, for the engines or anything of, lag for the business expense and keep our taxes good. Yes, I totally get it. Excuse me. Y'all excuse me. Oh, that was so disgusting. That came out of nowhere. That was a good one. That was the only one I'm gonna do too. Pollen is in the air like crazy. All right, those vet bills are stupid. We don't pay insurance. We just pay the vet. All right. I mean, that don't only make sense. And I've been trying to tell Jennifer, and she's under this crazy belief that we're saving money by having these pet plans. I'm like, how are you saving money if you're paying out every month? Then when they go to be seen, and I think they vaccinate. Thank you so much for blessing me. I think they vaccinate these daggone dogs too much, to be honest with you. It's a shot for this, shot for that, shot. But it's all a daggone racket. Because that's how they keep you coming back. Oh yeah, your pet needs dysteria, and your pet needs inferior, and your pet needs, because the grass is tall, your pet needs this. And I'm like, this is bull crap. It's such crap. Now in Texas, and I keep telling my wife this, in Texas, yeah, people probably don't take as good a care of their. Well, this is 20 years ago too. Pets are now family members, where a dog used to be just a dog. When I was coming up, now pets are like, that's your family member. You celebrate their birthdays and you dress them up in clothes and all this other kind of happy Mickey Mouse horse bull crap. But anyway, it to me it's crazy. To me it's just crazy. You're paying this money, and then they got tiers of the pet program. It's like, oh yeah, you got the pet plan C, and it doesn't cover such and such and such and such. I'm like, what the hell does it cover? Because every time I come here, don't nothing ever be covered, ever. Work for a company that majority income was from pet insurance. I can't believe it. Our dog is still working dog. Oh, the working dogs, yeah. I mean, that makes sense right there. My dogs are get on your nerves dogs. Literally. Get on my nerves every morning, waking me up with all the day I'm whining and barking. They're worse than children. They really, truly are. Now, I'm in too deep. I can't get rid of them. Love them to pieces. If I got rid of one of them, I have to get divorced and all that kind of stuff. So I'm in too deep. But I swear, after these 5 die, that's it. That is so it. Done. No more. Unless we got a homestead and and they're working dogs. Then I can justify that. But just feeding something every day, paying insurance every month, feeding them every day, and then they be aggravating, yeah, that's too much. Dogs are working dogs. My dogs will be working dogs too. Soon as we get a homestead, I'm sure they're gonna be working the chicken nerves, working the goats nerves, working the cows nerves. They're gonna be working all right. But one thing they are some smart little puppies. Except for Alexa, she's smart too. She's annoying. But anyway, thank y'all for listening. I must have needed eat them. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Service dog. Boxer is trained to guard dog. Oh, okay, cool. Miss Grace said eat them. Push come to shove, that's what we're gonna end up eating too. I already see it. Broiled, baked, sauteed. Y'all know we vegetarians, right? Okay, so funny story. This y'all gonna love this one. Funny story. So yesterday, and y'all know for probably since March the 6th, we hadn't really eaten out. I stopped last Friday, got us some Mexican, brought it home. I think that's the only time and then Saturday when we was out house hunting, we stopped at Dunkin' Donuts. Jennifer wanted a donut, so we stopped at Dunkin' Donuts. So other than that, the last 6 weeks, we haven't eaten anything out. Everything's been home prepared. So yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm about to help the economy, and I'm gonna help America be open again. So I wanted a burger, and in my opinion, there are only, well, you know what though? I can't even say that, because there are three different places that I love to get these Impossible burgers from, or these plant-based burgers. Number one in my top spot, well, I work my way up from the bottom. Hardee's or Carl's Jr. has a pretty decent plant-based burger. All right, that's number 3. Number 2, and the only reason why I even choose this one is because you get unlimited fries, and that's Red Robin. All right. Number 1, top of the list, hands down, Burger King has the best plant-based burger that I've had. Okay, and it's because you can have it your way. Whataburger, I don't think Whataburger has a. Well, we don't have Whataburgers around here, so I don't know if they have a plant-based burger. But when I was eating beef, the best burger that you can find is definitely Whataburger. Yes, and we call them Whataburgers in Texas. They're Whataburgers, but we call them Whataburger. But yes, you are right about that. The best absolute burger you can ever have is a Whataburger. But for plant-based folks like myself, the best one I have tasted and found, even cooking them at home, I can't make them as good as Burger King. And I make a pretty decent burger, but yeah, Burger King is definitely the best. So I'm out riding yesterday. I said, you know what? I got an appetite, because I really hadn't been having an appetite the last couple weeks either. I was like, I want a burger. And I had forgotten how expensive these things were. Oh my God. Especially when you order a meal. Now, if you just order one of them, it's not that bad. You can do well, anyway, I'll tell you the story, and then I'll tell you how to do it. So I pull up and I look at the menu. I'm like, okay, let me get an Impossible burger meal, please. You know, no onions, and add cheese, cut it in half. That's the way I love them. So they make it your way. They make it however you want it. Normally I get heavy pickles, heavy tomatoes, but I didn't want to spend $20 because they used to not charge you for extra pickles, extra tomatoes, things like that. They used to not charge. Now they charge. So the meal was like $9 and some change. I'm like, oh my! And because I hadn't had fast food in months, I forgot how expensive this stuff. So I'm pulling around the corner. Now, most of the time, you go down to the second one, you pay, and you get your food out the same window. I didn't realize that they had the first window open, so I am complaining to myself about this expensive ass meal. I'm like, God dog, it's so expensive. Now I'm pulling around at the same time. I didn't realize the window was open. Little girl that waiting to take my money, she is laughing at me. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize how expensive these things were. She's like, you probably should have ordered the 2 for $6. I was like, oh my God, that's the way I usually do it too. And I eat 2 burgers. So I forgot how to order the burger. So anyway, let me tell y'all something. The absolute best burger I have ever had happened yesterday. When I got it from Burger King. The best, hands down, not even close. The best. Okay. So remember, I had them to cut it in half for me, right? Y'all not gonna believe this. I'm driving. I'm eating. I'm enjoying. It's so good to me. Cheese is perfectly melted, even though it's fake cheese. I'm going to apply my brake. The second half of my burger, my Whopper, my Impossible Whopper, tumble. And I watch it in slow motion. It's like, boom. It hits the floor. I'm like, I want to cry. First of all, I spent $10 on this meal. That's number 1. Number 2, all the toppings came out. My pickles, my lettuce, my tomatoes, the top of my bun. Everything's just spilled out. Now, fortunately for me, the meat part and the cheese in the bottom, it hit, but it didn't touch anything, right? So I was like, oh man. So I pulled over. I cleaned up the little mess down here. And I ate the other half of my burger. I didn't eat the part that had hit the floor. But man, the part that was in the wrapper that wasn't touched, oh yeah, I ate it. It wasn't near as good as the first half though, but I just couldn't believe I had done that. I was just like, OMG, I cannot believe this has happened to me. Oh, I forgot, I can get some water in here. I didn't bring any water today. So when I go up here, I can get some water, and it's good and filtered water from the little machine that I fixed right before all this corona stuff happened. So we'll empty that one. And when we go in here, we'll get us Get us some water. How's that sound? How y'all like that? I'm gonna go. I am in town to get fresh fruit and veggies. You all take care. All right, thank you, Estella. So, poll question. Have you guys ever dropped anything on the floor? You don't have to answer this. Have you ever dropped anything on the floor and actually ate it? And I saw this video one time where people just purposely dropping stuff on the ground and blowing it off and was eating it. That's crazy. So anyway, poll question. I'm literally going in here so I can turn some keys in. So I guess I'll end this and come back in a little later, because I can't see you guys is chatting. I don't see y'all chatting, so. Oh, that's right. I probably need to use my thingamabobber. Look at that. How high it works. Okay, so I will catch y'all another time, okay? Y'all be good.